Okay, so what I'm trying to explain here is we're integrating products in our store. Okay, we have tons of products in our store, and we're trying to push them or do a bulk import into Amazon. Okay, and the reason struggling to do this, or it's a must-have, is because we have 1,568 products. And that's not including the variations of it, meaning that yes, we have one red shirt, the Amadeus maroon and white shirt by Leave Me Be, but we have the variations of it because we have a small, medium, large, XL, double XL. You get the point, but that makes it 5 different products. So actually, in actuality, we have over 5,000 products. We need to merge 5,000 products into Amazon. What is the most efficient way of doing that so we can actually get it in there without breaking any violations in Amazon? And when I say violations in Amazon, it's because Amazon wants a ASIN number, or an Amazon seller identification number. And the reason they have the whole entire thing to begin with is they want to make sure that the user experience, if you're trying to buy something off Amazon, that you have a good user experience. Meaning that if I'm a seller, I'm coming up on Amazon, I'm trying to import my products, but they want to make sure we're comparing apples to apples. So that's where the Amazon seller identification number comes into place. Okay, so problem number one is what I did is I downloaded a whole entire spreadsheet of all of our products, all of it, all the variations, and as you can see, the columns go across. There's tons of information: description, height, weight, width, color, and then shipping weights, size info, and then other classifications, categories. And then there's hyperlinks that go to the actual URL, or there's a URL that goes to the actual image. There's tons of information in here. Okay, now this is coming from one of my suppliers. I was able to export it. Okay, but then the next thing is how do I start to actually do this? Okay, because there's tons of different flavors on how you can do this. Okay, so one of the integrators, this is a third party, one of the integrators is called Codisto Link Amazon Listing Process. And what it is it's a third party application that plugs in between your store and Amazon, and it acts as almost like the logistics company, or it moves products. It syncs the products from your store into Amazon and lots of other different platforms. eBay is another big one. Okay, so this is what Codisto's two main strengths are: is being able to take stuff from your store, move it into Amazon or eBay. Okay, everything works great if you actually have an ASIN number or a UPC number that works, or a UPC number of a product that is already in the Amazon database. If that's the case, then the ASIN number, you should be able to locate an ASIN number, because Amazon only generates it for one thing. Okay? But if it is a unique product, then this tool is rendered useless. And nothing against the tool. I actually like Codisto. It's really nice. It's all the tools. Any special third-party software that tries to sync your store to Amazon, to eBay, Shopify, whatever one you want to have. This one I'm focusing on Amazon, but if it is a new product, Amazon needs to generate an ASIN number for you. It renders the product useless. Okay, and you can see by this flow chart, it's asking you if an ASIN does not match successfully. Okay, and it's asking you yes or no. Is someone already selling this product on Amazon? If you select yes, then it works you through the process, and then you match up your ASIN located right here, and you're on your way. Beautiful. But no, if you got a unique product, then no, then you need to go and create a listing inside Amazon. I don't know if you ever did that, but it is a tedious process. So now my dilemma is, how do I take this spreadsheet that I got from my supplier and try to align it into Amazon? Because Amazon also has a bulk upload, which is this huge old school spreadsheet that's unique to Amazon, and you paste in your stuff, and then you do a bulk upload. Still, you run into the problem of no ASIN. Okay, because I can pull up one, and here I'm gonna pull it up right now. Actually, skirts. Okay, we'll pull up one by Amazon. So here's Amazon's template. Okay, they give you all the definitions so you even know what they're talking about on this thing, and then here's all the columns you have to populate. It goes across, and it's huge. It's huge for one. Okay, so then how do you get past that? How do you make this table from, I mean, your supplier can have a completely different table. Like, nothing's uniform. I mean, well, it might be uniform from one supplier, makes sense to them. You go to another supplier, say you have multiple suppliers, completely different spreadsheet exported, even if they got that, if they do have that option. And then, how do you align these things? Okay, so that's my thing I'm going to try to work on. Next thing is it turns into a math problem, because so if I have to manually add this, even if I find a faster way to do it with the spreadsheet, how long is this process going to take me? Can I do a bulk upload into Amazon with their spreadsheet, and is an ASIN number automatically assigned? So that's what we're going to find out. And if that's the case, we should be okay. Like, matching up or aligning those spreadsheets so they make sense is probably going to be a nightmare, but once you get it down, or once I get it down, I'm probably going to write some type of macro or write some type of, create some type of formula to make these things align automatically. But if that's not the case and I have to create them manually to get a new ASIN number generated, it could be very tedious, especially at, let's see, it took me last night, it took me about 15 minutes to create one product manually inside Amazon. It actually came out pretty decent. I was going to show you, but I guess I'm going to lose my thunder here if I go. But anyways, the other thing is, if I have UPC numbers or a G10, which is a global, pretty much a global tag identification number, they're unique. It's like having a VIN number for a vehicle. There can only be one. Okay? Or the other option is, if I have a brand, they might be able to bypass. You might be able to bypass the ASIN number. That is my only other option. So here's the flow chart again. If I have a G10 or I'm exempt, then I just got to prove to Codisto, these integrators, that I do, and it should automatically get past the ASIN number. So I'm right here. I'm trying to figure out these two pieces right here. And I think if you're trying to do the same, a bulk upload with all your products, you might have, I know you're going to have the same problem unless Amazon changes the policy. So I'm going to go ahead and work through this. I'm going to find the most fluid way of doing it, and then I'm going to report back to you guys and let you know exactly how this goes. Because if I do it manually, we'll do some simple math here. I'm going to do, let's say I only had 1,500 products, which I know I actually got up 5,000 plus. Okay, 1,500 times, wait. Okay, so one product, and let's say I'm whipping through it, it's taking me 10 minutes. Okay, times 1,500, that's 15,000 minutes. 15,000 minutes divided by 60, that's going to be 250 man hours for 1,500 products. I actually have 5,000, but you get what you get where I'm coming from. So I'm going to have over 500 man hours of trying to manually add these products. Do you think I'm going to do that? Do you think I'm going to do that? I mean, I'm sort of, yeah. I'm sort of crazy. I might just do that just to get it out there because I'm a little tenacious son of a bitch. But if yeah, work smarter, not harder. So I'm gonna go ahead and practice these two things. I'm gonna try to see if I do a bulk upload into Amazon with their spreadsheet if an ASIN number is generated. If not, I'm going to try one of these things. Either go for a G10 exemption or create brand registry and see if I can go past that. Once I show my proof inside Codisto, which seems to be the smoothest interface, then I'm going to go that route. Matter of fact, I'll show you. It's pretty smooth, actually. If I go down here, I go to my dashboard, and I pull in... I'm going to have to import my... I'll show you guys next time around, but long story short, here's where I'm at in this whole entire flow chart. If this works, though, because I know my products are unique, that's not necessarily a bad thing. The optimistic perspective of it is you have unique products that you're adding to Amazon. So that's a good start, but, you know, getting them in there. Once you get them, what's the smoothest way to do it? And then that should be some type of leverage right there, right? Because I have unique products. So stay tuned. Remember, if you like what you see, give me a like. If you want to keep learning more, go ahead and give me a subscribe. Until then, I will talk to you guys. Bye.